Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
A match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, representing the Bella Twins, Nikki Bella.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
She really is a special diva, and she proved that here tonight.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, the Shield.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
I don't care how many wins you have, whenever you're handed.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, The Game, Triple H.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Westoberry, Massachusetts, and approaching the ring from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback.
I can only imagine what it must be like.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Very nicely done.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
This kid is living his dream. Ryback has been fighting to make it into the WWE since he was 5 years old.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent. You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over.
Now look, if a superstar wants to have a real chance at beating Cena, they'll need to try and keep a certain amount of distance from him during the match, because Cena's combination of strength and quickness has proven to be too much for most of his opponents. It's one of the reasons he's the franchise.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
It appears the back has a giant target on it. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Today, too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Since day one, Ryback has showed no fear. When the human wrecking ball locked horns with the Big Show, the ring certainly had to be reinforced. It was impressive to see Ryback's approach not change in any way against a larger opponent. Man, that was some fight.
Cena makes the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Failure is not an option for Ryback.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his repertoire of power moves. Before you know it, you'll be in the attitude adjustment, and the match will be over. Oh, my. John Cena makes the cut, and he escapes with a kick out.
I give the kid his due, but I don't know how much more Ryback can take. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. This might be big.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months of making his debut, he had,
the meat hook clothesline.
Almost took their head off. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Uh-oh, this is it. The wrecking ball's marching. Look out!
Brutal shell shock from Ryback.
Man, Ryback had a lot on his plate tonight, but I think he's eating it all.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
You've got to think that winning a championship is only a matter of time for Ryback.
I think so.
It's not as if he hasn't come through in his share of huge events already. I think of Money in the Bank in 2012 and 13. Those were both big nights for the big guy.
You know, especially that 2013 event, Michael. The thrashing that he gave Chris Jericho, who, let's remember, was the first undisputed WWE champion in history, was all the proof we needed that Ryback can handle the toughest challenge that the WWE lays in front of him. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh, this may very well end it. Attitude adjustment, that may do it.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
And into the cover. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? You only have to take one look at Ryback and see that he's built pretty solid, to say the least. And even though physique doesn't always translate to toughness, in the big guy's case, it does. He can take loads of punishment and just keep on coming.
I mean, even if you're the one initiating the attack, you're liable to do more damage to yourself than you do to him, just from the impact. Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Line.
Almost took their head off.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Big time maneuver on the way from Ryback.
If we really want to talk about Ryback's toughness, let's look at this. Of the losses he's suffered, only one.
Shell-shocked, my God, what power from the human wrecking ball.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Look out. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not even close. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt. Stay down. Stay down. What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere.
Slam. What power, what force. That is unbelievable.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Ryback!
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.